Top Gun Maverick. Here we go. Once upon a time, there was a good-looking fighter jet instructor with almost as good-looking students. Almost. And as they were strapped into their pilot seats, pulling off their elite training, they took it to the skies. And then, they took it to the skies. And during the final moments, they took it to the skies. Wait, I'm recording, you piece of... What? What is that about? This is not what the movie is? Okay. Go away. Hey peeps. Apparently my movie buff friends said that I have some slight misunderstanding about Top Gun. Let me come back after I review what I'm about to say, alright? Peace. Okay, Top Gun Maverick. Sorry fellas, I have to be honest, I never really watched Top Gun 1. The only memory I have about Top Gun 1 is... a handsome man standing beside a beautiful woman in front of a fighter jet. Wait, let me see. Yeah, this one. But Top Gun Maverick, what can I say? Right off the bat, really good stuffs. I mean, what kind of a movie starts kicking into the intro with some real-life documentary? Okay, it's not a real-life documentary per se, but I think the closest thing that we can call those sequences is Joseph Kosinski documenting a bunch of real-life pilots and crew showing off their thing on an aircraft carrier. I think that says a lot, isn't it? Than if, say, Director X putting forth an intro composition made by his team of visual effects specialists who had never seen sunlight or ate chicken for 70 days. What I instantly love about the movie is how it immediately ejected me from my not-so-comfortable cinema seats, flinging me back into the 90s, even right from the start. I don't really know if this is due to the color composition or the style, but what I can quickly agree on is that the music actually plays a big part in it. With that said, I also found myself to be a much happier audience due to how technologically and villain identity inert the film is. It is such a rarity these days when most of the films that you see are busy explaining to you about deadly nanomites, AIs who become self-aware and start killing your pet dogs, and Russian KGA who is a rogue spin-off from KGB threatening the world with World War 3.5 and... Okay, I'll stop. What Top Gun Maverick has is simply people having a good time at the bar, threat from a highly ambiguous villain, and people's faces crumpled by the obscene amount of G-forces that they endure in a fighter jet, and lots of it. And oh yeah, a scene of Tom Cruise running quickly in a straight line, that's a staple. Speaking of the G-forces, this is perhaps the most widely acclaimed aspect of Top Gun Maverick. Whenever you see a character in a fighter jet cockpit on screen, it is the real deal. All the screaming, the yelling, the cursing that you see them doing, it was not done in a simulation room tucked in an underground basement. From what I know, whenever you see such scenes, at the very least it has to be the real actors and actress actually strapped in a jet seat being flown in the air, and that really translates into a very immersive experience on screen. But hey, they were not flying the jets themselves. They are only being transported around in the backseats by the real pilots. Don't tell anyone. But you know what my problem is? I already know that. Yeah, thanks marketing campaign. It simply means that automatically I was in search for something else. I already knew that the aviation sequences will be awesome. So I was looking into something deeper. Like the story, I guess. Well, you know what I knew about Top Gun, right? I initially thought that there will be literally no depth in the story at all. And couple that with the Glenn Powell syndrome in the trailer, I thought that the story was going to be a disaster. I thought, no, they're gonna butcher a classic again. Well, a classic that I've never even watched, sorry. And boy, was I so wrong. I have a very original term to present to you here and now, ladies and gentlemen. Storyline life expectancy. TM. Okay, use it as you wish. But I really thought that the story was going to be blunt and have zero expectancy. You know, a coach trains his students, get into a fight, reconcile, and that's it. But the truth is, the script has persistently over-delivered from time to time, meaning that when you arrive at a certain point of a story, it extends a little bit, and Top Gun Maverick does that for the entire film until the ending. That's impressive. Yeah, you can call it old-fashioned for sure. There are parts in the film that paces a little slow, I can fully agree with that. But I can't help but to enjoy the down-to-earth nature of the film. It is something that I haven't seen in a while, and what more in a film with such technically superior aviation sequences. And I can't even stress more, it is timeless. Which makes Top Gun Maverick a super cool movie that either my dad or me myself wouldn't have mind watching in the 90s, now, or 10 years down the road. I'll see you in the next video.